Genesis chapter 22. After some time, God put Abraham to the test, saying to him, Abraham. He replied, Here I am. Then God said, Take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains that I will indicate to you. The next morning Abraham got up and saddled his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. After chopping wood for the burnt offering, he left for the place God had indicated to him. On the 3rd day of the journey, Abraham looked and saw the place in the distance. He said to his servants, Stay here with the donkey while the boy and I go over there. After we worship, we'll come back. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac, and he himself carried the coals for the fire and the knife. And walking together, Isaac said to his father Abraham, My father. Yes, my son, Abraham replied. Isaac asked, The coals and the wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering? Abraham replied, God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. And the 2 continued to walk together. When they arrived at the place that God had indicated to him, Abraham built an altar and arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and placed him on the altar, on top of the wood. Then he reached out and took the knife to sacrifice his son. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven, Abraham. Abraham. Here I am, he replied. Don't touch the boy, said the angel. Don't do anything to her. Now I know that you fear God, because you haven't withheld your son, your only son, from me. Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught by its horns in a bush. He went there, took it and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. Abraham named that place The Lord Will Provide. That is why to this day it is said, On the mountain of the Lord it will be provided. For the 2nd time the angel of the Lord called to Abraham from heaven, and said, By myself do I swear, declares the Lord, that because you have done what you have done, by not withholding your son, your only son, be sure that I will bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. His offspring will conquer the cities of his enemies. And through her, all peoples of the earth will be blessed, because you obeyed me. So Abraham returned to his servants, and together they went to Beersheba, where they lived. After some time, Abraham was told that Milcah had borne children to his brother Nahor. Uzi the eldest was his brother, Kemuel the father of Aram, Chesed, Hazo, Pildas, Jidlaph, and Bethuel, Rebekah's father. These were the 8 sons Milcah bore to Abraham's brother Nahor. And his concubine, named Reumah, had the following children, Tebah, Gon, Tosh, and Maacah.